just wrapped up your LA meetup. How was it?
It was awesome. There was like a lot of kids. I did not think there was going to be that many kids. Like, we had these posters and they're all signing stuff, and like, it was fun. Like, it was all love. It was cool. I'm from Minnesota, so it's like a long ways away, and we came, and it was awesome.
Do you like LA? A lot of people don't like it because of the traffic and the hot weather, but what do you think?
No, it's awesome.
You like
from
it?
Minnesota, like, this is like so, this is paradise. We're like used to like icicles and shitty roads. Every winter it gets from like November to like February, it gets like -20 like, the whole time. It's just cold.
I can handle it. Nope.
You guys don't even know what that is.
Hey, Mod-san. So, you said he's your idol. What was it meeting him? Like your first interaction with him?
That was a couple years ago. I saw him just a few times. I never really went up to him or anything. And I knew him. And I was like, I was listening to this guy. He's from Minnesota, originally, which is where I'm from. So like, it was cool to see someone get out of the music scene from Minnesota, because not many people do. And I did a show for him. I opened up for him one time, and then we talked. And he was like, "Hey man, you're the guy that had this video. I had this video before Mickey Birds." And he's like, "Yeah man, that's dope." And then we just started talking, and I started sending him songs, and I started like getting mutual fans, like Mod-san fans, and friends. And then basically that's just how it connected. And then we just got on tour. Like, it was done.
How was the tour? It was nice.
It was the greatest 2 months of my entire life. It was the greatest thing. It was cool because like every night your idols like Mod-san and Black Bear and people like that were watching you, and they're like saying, "Dude, you just killed it. You did better than everyone." And it's like mind-blowing.
That's awesome.
It was the greatest time ever.
So you have a lot of songs about like heartbreak and love and stuff.
Yeah.
So what influences that experience, or?
I liked a girl, it didn't work out, and now I'm messed up.
About one girl or multiple girls?
Well, the heartbreak ones were about one girl, and then songs like Silly Girls, they're about a bunch of girls.
What's your writing process like? Do you write by yourself? Do you co-write?
I write by myself. Usually it's in the same spot, which I'm starting to realize I write like a lot of the same songs, like kind of songs when you're in the same spot. So I try to get out more. Like, I wrote some on the plane and stuff, and I thought that was tight. So I was like, I'm trying to expand into different places, and you get different feels, and you write different songs. So good at sports. I held records for wrestling in school and all that. And I started doing music like in like 7th, 8th grade, and I did both because you can do that in high school because you don't like have a job and you don't have this real shit. And then in high school, I graduated, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to continue wrestling. I'm going to do music. So I went to school trying to do music, and it just wasn't working really, because I was like, I'm about to go into debt. Like, I saved up all my life, all the money is gone now. Like, I barely have any left to my name, but I'm not in debt yet. I don't have loans, so like, I don't have anything like holding me back. And I'm trying to juggle it right now. I'm trying to take online classes because I want to I know eventually music is gonna end. Like, you can't do it forever. So I want to keep doing like other things in music, but you need like degrees and all that regular shit, which sucks ass.
Yeah.
But so I'm trying to do both. But music is for sure my passion, and my parents don't really fuck with me.
No.
So it's kind of just me in my house, and that's why I like doing stuff like this with all these kids, because it's like, wow, people actually care.
So you said that you only know how to play like a little bit of piano.
Yeah.
Do you plan on learning to?
Yeah, I'd love to learn guitar. Like, that'd be so tight. Then girls would really like it. Then, if you can sing, that's cool. But like, if you can play guitar, like, they're not even worried about your voice. I like to do both. But I'd love to, do all that. So I'm going to hang out with Pat Brown. Probably, if you know who that is. I'm over there, and I'm going to hang out with Cisco, and I'm going to go to Moz, and we're just going to hang out, and hopefully I can like learn a little bit, pick up on stuff. I don't know. I want to learn it. It's just hard, man. Like, it's so busy. I'm just trying to do everything at once.
Yeah, that's so cool that you can like hang out with your idols.
I know. It's so I realize it now, but I don't think I'll understand until it's all over.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell just happened?
So when you sign your name, you put a broken heart and like a regular heart. Is there anything behind that, or?
I just feel like everyone has both sides. So people always just put regular hearts or like a smiley face, or I just feel like there's two sides to every story. So like I just add both, because it's like you might feel great now, so you look at this and you see the heart there. You also may be heartbroken. So like when you see like, oh, there's put a broken heart, he knows what it's like. So
we have some fan questions. There were so many. I only picked a few. I'm so sorry, but they're good ones.
Cool.
Okay. Haley11 said, "Best advice in life that you've given."
When I was with Mom one time, it was like, just wasn't like a straight up answer. You only have so much time to do it. That's the greatest advice, time. You only have so much, and the longer you wait, the less time you have to try to do what you want to do. And the older you get, the more real life hits, and like you have bills and shit. And if you want to do stuff when you have tons of debt and all that, and you can't do it, realize that you have a little bit of time on this earth, and do what you can in that time. Don't waste any. That's
great advice.
Yeah.
Virtually Riley said, "What's your favorite song to perform?"
I just started playing Birds on tour, and it's tight because you go out there and you don't think any of these kids know, and by then everyone's like, "Flip, Birds!" It's like, hell yeah, like fuck that shit. Yeah. But I also like doing Loser, and like I like chill songs. I wish I could just do like a whole chill. That's why when Bear tweeted about doing an acoustic tour, I was like, dude, let me come and just sing to kids. Really like love to, because it's time to get turned up and stuff. But like, that's why like for the kids though, because it's the last song and everyone's like, here we go, dun, 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 and we just start jumping. Like it's the tightest time.
With Nash, how did that happen?
He sent me it, and he's like, dude, think of some ideas for a song. I don't know, like I have a song I'm working on called like Loser, and like I was thinking about putting on it, and then that didn't work out. And I was like, let's like talk about being left out. Like that's how I felt in like high school and middle school. It's being like kind of the outcast. He's like, okay. So he made this beat, he sent me it on my tight, and then he sent a few ideas, I sent a few ideas, and then he came up with a quote. He was like, yeah, that? I was like, and he sent me his verse, I sent him my verse back. But before that, he's like, you know what, man, I like this song, I think I'm going to keep it for myself. And I was like, okay, like, that's cool. He's like, we can get like a remix or something, we'll put it on SoundCloud. So he was just going to put it out as like a remix, but then he heard my verse, he's like, called me like 2 seconds after I emailed. He's like, bro, it's on the album. It's on the album. I was like, so excited. Yes. Which is good, though. It's like one of the most played songs that we all have out. People like it, so, because they can relate. That's all what music is, relating to others.
At C something. Are you thinking about going on tour anytime soon in Europe or Germany?
I'd love to. It's Germany and like all Europe and all that stuff is like easier to tour in, just because people are so supportive out there. Like they love like independent music. They love going to small shows and all that. But you need to establish yourself kind of here first. So that's what we're working on. I'm hoping to go on tour here again in September, October, somewhere around there. I want to go this summer, but I need to get an album done, so that's what we're going to do this summer.
Awesome. At Teenage Way said, when and how did you and JT become friends?
I was opening up for Huey Mac, and there wasn't a lot of people there, and my friend came, and he's like, bro, I need to introduce you to this guy. I was like, okay. And then he was this big motherfucker. I was like, what the hell? And I asked him, and then he's just a teddy bear. And I was like, what's up, bro? And he's like, nice, what's up? And then we just talked a little bit, and then ever since we started Facebooking, and then this was like 2 years ago, and then like last year, like a whole year from now, like this last summer, we really became good friends, and for a whole year, like, it's probably been the best friends. And he's helped me out, like, a lot, like, this studio time, like, we've been chilling, and, like, he's been, like, my supportive side, and he's helped me financially that I couldn't have had, like, so it's
I thought you guys lived together for a while.
We kind of do, but, like, I go home, and then I go to work wherever I'm at, and then I go to his house.
Virtually Riley again said 3 people you want to have lunch with, dead or alive.
Eminem, he's the greatest of, like, you can, like, name your favorite rapper, and, like, Eminem's, like, way up here. Like, Drake is, like, insane, and he's, like, still down here. Like, I don't even, it's just Eminem is, like, think about this, he changed your life. Like, I don't know, like, if you listen to him, but, like, he changed it where you can say fuck you, and that made everything cool. Like, he changed everything. Like, no one was doing what he was doing at that time. And then, like, I hung out with Blackbear a lot, but I'd love to just chill and talk to him. Like, we hang out, like I'll go hang out with him, but, like, I could just sit down and just speak girls with him, just one-on-one, that'd be tight. One other person, I'm gonna have to cheat and just say, if I could just have, like, a huge family dinner with all the people, like, all the losers at once, if we could just have a huge family dinner and just be cool with each other. Because, like, that was, like, a sample of what I want to happen. Like, I want to fill this park next time and just have just everyone giving each other hugs and being cool.
It'll happen.
It will.
Yeah.
That's the third person.
At Montana said, what accomplishment are you most proud of?
Probably my idols telling me that, like, I'm on, like, their level. And honestly, I don't think I am. I think I have a lot of work to do. Like Mod or anyone says like, yo, you killed it, like you deserve to be on this tour. I was just like, a year ago, 2 years ago, I was like, dude, like I was like planning on like quitting music, like it's not gonna happen. And for me to listen to their music my whole life, and then for them to turn around and say, dude, your music's so tight, like thanks for coming on tour. It's just like, yeah, that's an accomplishment. Like I don't think having an amount of fans or having an amount of money is like an accomplishment to me. It's just like people saying, you know what, I appreciate what you do about that song, because I appreciate all the love that is.
Growth 19 said, how do you think your music or life in general would differ if you didn't live a sober life?
I never thought about that. Like I've been offered, and I went through high school, like there's nothing to do in my high school except drink or smoke. And it's like, it's just a this town. So basically that's what you did, and instead of doing that, I just sat at home and wrote music, and that's just what I don't know. I can't imagine it, because like I've never like had a thought wrong. I want to start drinking or something. It's weird.
We have a speed round that we want to do.
Holy shit.
So when we interview future people, we're gonna scare you guys.
Okay, it's right.
Full name.
Fuck. Morgan Francis Perry.
Childhood nickname.
Morgie.
Birthday.
4/28/95.
Shoe size.
10.5.
Favorite color.
Black.
Favorite soda.
Pop. Mellow yellow.
Favorite food.
Steak.
Favorite animal.
Dog.
Favorite hobby.
Wrestling.
Favorite movie.
8 Mile. Into the Wild.
30 and 2 seconds.
Fuck yeah! Yes!
Okay, that's fun.
L for loser. No, put it up. You got it.
Okay.
L for love, L for loser. This is the
This
greatest
way?
day ever. In the words of Matson, this is the greatest day of our
Greatest
entire
day
life.
ever.
Love you.